it happen? Starting off this short tutorial by tracing the fancy mask on my face so I know exactly where to put the sculpt gel. Next, using Vaseline, I coated my eyebrows and eyelashes to make sure that the latex wouldn't rip them off later. Then, taking my latex and some red yarn, I kind of spread out the yarn to make it thin and veiny-like, and then I laid down some latex on my face and I stuck the yarn on and then coated that in latex to keep it in place. I continued doing that for my entire face as a base and also for the veiny look. Next, I took my sculpt gel and mixed a ton of it up, equal parts of all three parts. And there's no structure to what I was doing. I was just kind of putting it all over my face to add some texture. And then I sped up the blow drying with a blow dryer and then coated it in latex for some protection. Next, I'm using a yellow grease paint in this tube to add some color to the raised parts of the sculpt gel. Now I'm using this purpley color, and I shaded the upper bridge of my nose near my eyes. Then, taking the red, I added it around my eyes. Then, taking my zombie palette and some 91% alcohol, I used the fresh blood tone on the raised parts, and then I wanted to darken it up, so I used the aged blood all over. And that still wasn't really doing it for me, so I added some runny blood all over my face, and then I used a sponge to dab up the excess. But I still didn't like the way that looked, so I took the vein tone on my alcohol palette and used it to break up some of the red tones. And then going back and adding some darker red here. Well, I finally liked the color. I coated the entire thing in several coats of latex to make sure that nothing got on the back of the mask, and then I used the blow dryer to speed up drying. Finally, when everything was protected, I stuck the mask on to make sure it looked okay, and I was finished.